Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, please hit subscribe, okay? Show me some love, and I hope you guys have a good day or good night, good week. Yeah. So basically in this video, I'm gonna talk about my feelings and what I'm thinking, and you know how I talk about depressive episodes? It could be when you're sleeping and you stay up all night, or you sleep too much or sleep too less, and you can stay in bed all day for a couple hours or more than that. You don't want to get up, just want to stay there. You could just lay there and just don't want to get up. You don't want to move. You don't have the energy. You don't feel like fully energized to do anything, or you could just sit up on your bed and just like sit there like with an expressionless face, or like you could just sit down. Like sometimes depressive episodes could happen like suddenly, or like when you're thinking of something, when you overthink too much and you think a lot about everything that's happening in your life. And you think about the future, you think about your kids or family or your lover or partner, or like jobs or situations, or like your health, like or your identity with like who you are, or you're trying to rediscover yourself, or like anything that you're thinking of, like, or your friends, or like about them, or like anything like that makes you think too much, or makes you, or like something that happens, anything makes you feel like you're not worthy, that you feel like you're not or never good enough for anyone or for yourself. And when I watch videos sometimes about like mental health, or people struggling with their feelings, talk about how they feel, sometimes it's not easy to express how you feel. I like talking to the camera, like expressing how I feel on this. And sometimes in person, it's hard to sometimes it's hard to just get it out. Like, just like let it all out. It's hard sometimes. Especially when you feel comfortable. You have to feel comfortable talking to someone. And a therapist, and you have to have a good relationship with your therapist. You have to have a good relationship, a connection, a bond, where you can just they're like kind of like your second parent, kind of like, like a father figure or mother figure, kind of like, they're kind of like that. I went on Instagram and asked people some questions, and I don't know, I think I saved some, I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna check if I have screenshotted the, because I asked some questions about mental health, like, do you consider this a disability, or have you experienced depression or anxiety, or any type of anxiety that you have experienced in your life. And I wanted to like for example, there's one. So ask me questions like if I experienced any bad moments or good moments in last year, 2018, right? Saying, what do you do to calm yourself down? That's I don't know how to respond to that, because I had to think a lot about that. To calm myself down. Usually I just try to take deep breaths and try to calm myself, whisper to myself, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Just don't that's just me. I'm trying to whisper, talk to myself, and sometimes like food. Like I eat a lot of food, and usually I would eat something sweet or salty like chips. Usually to like calm myself. You know how you eat your feelings basically is like what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I do that. Or like I watch a movie, like something funny that makes me laugh so that way I won't think negatively or like feel like, you know, where I feel certain way and then I can't keep thinking that way, like negatively. That's one of them. And let's see, what else I got? Someone would ask me how I'm doing. I've been good, but it's just I have mixed emotions because I have good days and I have my bad days. And when when I'm in the depressive episode, like things happen, and I end up crying a lot. I end up getting angry, and then I feel so emotional. I'm a very emotional person too. I'm very sensitive. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how to. Don't know how to answer that. I'm good, but at the same time, I'm not. Like, I'm not okay. I'm not. And I got questions like random questions. What would you do? Like, what do you? Let me see. Okay. Okay. What do you like about YouTube or being a YouTuber? Well, what I like about YouTube is how you can express yourself and you can like whatever you want, however you feel, express yourself through YouTube. You have your own platform, and you can do anything. You can be a gamer, you can be a vlogger, you can be a beauty vlogger, beauty guru. You can do story times. You can be an entertainer and like be a personality channel, anything like. And you can have a community that can love and support you as well. You can find so many people that can relate to you and you can be inspirational. And then the more you reach out to people, the more you'll get like, wow, I can relate to this person. Or you can like tell a story and whatever you experience or through your life, you can tell a story to everyone else and they don't feel so alone or that they don't make the same mistakes that you did. And you could just be like, hey, I've been through this, you're not alone. And it's not easy to like put yourself out there. It's not that easy to like tell a story, whether it's sad or happy or fun. But mostly when it's like the most depressing and sad and like painful stories that hurt you the most inside. And it's hard to talk about it. Some people don't talk about what they've been through. They keep it inside for a couple of years or longer. And you can't say, oh, if you've been through something, you have to let it out right away. Like, no. You're not in their shoes, so you don't know what it's like. Most victims that have been through, like, you know, sexual assault, sexual abuse, molested, etc., and violence, and sexual trauma, or anything like that, because there's so many of them, male and female. Not all of them speak up right away. They can keep it for a long time. They could talk about it when they're 50 or when they're 30 or 20 or whatever age. Like, it could happen to anybody at any age. And it's not easy for them to open up. They have to have that, to be that strong enough to like, you know, I can do this, to like speak up. For people to have a voice. To be a voice for the voiceless. For people who can't speak up for themselves. There'll be a people who would speak for them, you know, be their voice. And I would like to do that. I would like to be someone's voice. Let's see what else. What did you know? When did you know YouTube was a great fit for you? Let's see. Well, honestly, hold on. Let me look this up. I think I made a response to that, like because I thought it was a great way to like express myself, to inspire and reach out to people who feel alone, different, outcasts, you know? Because I know that. I've always felt like a different, like I wasn't the outcast, like I didn't belong. But I wanted to be the one to like, hey, I'm like that too sometimes. Like I know that feeling. And guess what? It's okay to be different, you know? And it's very therapeutic to me. I believe it's a great fit because I have so much passion for it. And to hope to be successful one day on my channel, be successful, I want to shine a light and be someone's voice out of the kindness of my heart, for real. And that was my response to that one. Let's see. I know there's other questions that I've gotten, but I don't know if it's here or not. I don't think so. So I even asked questions like, if you experience depressive episodes, what is it like for you? And I've got people answered like, emotionless. I don't feel happy or content. I feel nothingness and it's scary. And also, never feeling or being good enough. Feeling so alone in the world and unwanted. To me, it's like I could cry, feel depressed, feel worthless, and have sleepless nights. One word, anger. It takes a lot out of me and makes me question why I'm even here sometimes. I know all of these feelings. For feeling emotionless, there are moments where depressive episodes, it could be any feeling, any trigger, any symptom. Where I feel emotionless, sometimes I feel that way. There are moments where I just feel like emotionless, like I don't care, like I had no content, and there are times where it is scary. It really is. We're just sitting there, I'm like, I feel nothing, empty, like an empty shell, like, yeah. It's hard to explain. Never feeling good enough. I never feel good enough. I never feel like I'm a good enough mother. I never feel like I'm not a good enough mother, not a good enough daughter, not a good enough granddaughter, not a good enough niece. I just never feel like I'm ever good enough, no matter what I do or say or try. And it makes me feel like a burden to my family, friends. I feel like a big, huge burden, like I'm ashamed to be with or embarrassed of. And it hurts me. It really hurts me when people say, oh, I'm embarrassed to be seen with you, or like, I'm embarrassed of you, to be seen with you, you embarrass me, or I'm ashamed of you, you're like a piece of trash, you're good for nothing. I can't help the way I am, and I can't help my anxiety when I feel terrified in public, in crowded situations and places, and it scares the crap out of me, and it terrifies me, especially with public transportation, whatever you call it, transportation, right? Like, it scares me a lot. I'm feeling so alone in the world and unwanted. I know for a fact I'm not really alone, but I still gonna feel that way no matter what. And I've always felt that way. I always feel like I'm unwanted by anyone, that I'll never be loved. And I've said this before a couple times, and I know I repeat myself a lot, but these are my feelings. This is how I feel. I struggle with anxiety every single day, especially outside. That's too much for me. It's like, I feel like I can't. I can't. Anger. It depends on what can make me angry. It can make me angry. It depends. Like, what can provoke me. And I can get easily angry. There are points where I can get super angry or super upset to the point that I could harm myself. I could self-harm. And there are 7 types of self-harm that I know of. it takes a lot out of me. It makes me question why I'm even here sometimes. Yes, I get that. I question my existence. I question, why am I alive? Why was I born? And I know I was a miracle baby, but I wonder why. What is my purpose? Not everyone has it all figured out. I don't have it all figured out. I still question. I still worry. I still think too much. I think, what if I'm outside in public? If I'm in a store or something, and I'm like, people are staring at me. Are they laughing at me, or did I do something wrong, or is it my clothes? Do I look funny? Am I weird? Are they laughing at me? Are they pointing at me? Like, am I? What if I embarrass myself or something, or I don't know what to do? I have to get out. I have to get out of here, or like if talking to someone or looking in the eyes. Sometimes I remember when I was little, whenever I'm in the holidays with my family for Christmas or Thanksgiving, right? And I remember when I was younger, of course, I was always so shy and uncomfortable, and I get bored. And with the families talking and stuff, I didn't know what they were saying. But at the same time, whenever it's time to shake a hand or talk, to actually communicate, I see myself trying to get up to say hi, but then something stops me, and I'm like, I can't do it. I'm too scared. No, I can't. But they're family. I know that, but like, just trying to say hi is scary to me. I get nervous, and I start shaking, and I go, that's just me. Like, that's the closest thing I can do to say hi to somebody. Like, to smile a little bit, hi, just wave, or and a hug. Like, oh my god, it just, for me, it takes a lot of guts, a lot to get myself up and say hi. I remember where I always had a lot of problems socializing and embarrassment and all that. I worry a lot about my life, my future, my child, everything. I worry constantly. I worry about, what if my daughter is bullied in school? What if she does it? What if she does that? What if she can't learn? Or what if she becomes a bully or something? I don't know. I'm like, oh my god, I hope she'll be okay. Or I worry. Or I worry about, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm sorry, I stutter. And I always had a problem with stuttering. Nowadays, I don't stutter as much as I used to when I was younger. Whenever I try to get the words out of my mouth, I stutter a lot. I never feel good enough. No matter what, sometimes I feel like running away from everything. I feel like disappearing from everything. And I wonder, if I'm such a burden, if you are ashamed of me, if you are embarrassed by me, and I'm good for nothing, so I might as well leave forever, so you wouldn't have a problem with me, so you wouldn't have to deal with me. Those are my thoughts. And I know there are people out there who felt these ways. They feel like they should run away. They should feel like they should disappear from the face of the earth. Because they feel like they're a burden. They feel like maybe I should leave, so that way I won't cause my family or friends pain. Because I bother them so much. I'm a burden to them that they feel like running away. They feel like disappearing from everything. Just be gone. Leave. You know what I mean? And I get that. But I'm still alive. I don't have the guts to take on my whole life. You know? And I feel like if I want to leave one day, leave this earth one day, I want to leave with a bang. I want to leave where I have left some marks on people, on their hearts, that I have left and have a legacy. You know what I mean? Hey, I inspired people. At least I made an impact on someone's life, or with my words. Or it may not be as much as going out there, because that's my problem. But at least I'm speaking in a video, and if my videos or my channel can be successful one day, I can help my family. Because honestly, I feel like I'm not good at anything except just talking, or writing, or songs, poetry, art. creative stuff. I'm not good at like counting money or like standing for hours, because honestly I cannot go out and work for 4 or 5 hours or more than that. I can't do that. My body can't. I know my own body, what my limit is, and I cannot. 3 hours or two is fine for me. I cannot stand for 4 or 5 or more than that. I can't. I really cannot. I can't. I'll keep saying it. I can't. Like, not everyone has it all figured out. Not everyone are in their 20s or like having their time of their life, or like, I got my job, I got my everything, I have everything good, my goals, like, I'm good. I got my job, got my place, I got everything. Like, no, not everyone does. And I'm 22, I don't have everything figured out. Maybe when I'm 30, maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I'm not that smart, and I try my best to. I may know some things, but not everything. Anyway, sorry this video is too long. Oh my god. I'm trying not to make videos too long. Like, I'll try. But you're not alone, because I feel that way all the time. And I cry a lot. Feeling unworthy of life. I feel unworthy of people. I feel like I'm a disappointment. I feel like I'm never good enough. And I struggle with my mental health and just like my asthma as well. Like, I feel like that. Like, when people say, oh, it's nothing, I'll keep saying it. It should be considered a disability. It hurts when I feel like my asthma is not valid enough or at all, and it should be. I want to be an activist, an LGBT activist for mental health, and just to be inspiring people. That's what I want. And when I want to earn money by making videos, because when I do, I can help my family, especially my mom and my dad. I want to say, hey, this is for you guys. I want to do it for you, not for me, for them. Like, honestly, like, for real, like, I don't want to cry, because if I cry, I'm going to get a headache. I don't want to get a headache, and it hurts. I've been getting headaches a lot, and hot flashes, and cold and hot at the same time, and I barely have any sleep. And then, really, I'm trying not to cry. I don't want to cry. Anyway, goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching this video, and like, subscribe, please. Subscribe for my videos, and all my links down below. My LGBTQ plus content, okay? All links down below. I love you all, my beautiful people, my friends, my fans, my subscribers. Also hit the bell to notify you when my videos like pop up when I upload them, okay? Hit the bell, subscribe, positive comments, links down below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Come on, follow me. Subscribe, love, show love, okay? And yeah. Bye, guys. Stay positive and love yourself and stay strong.